Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to today's Read Aloud. Today we are going to read The Nose book. Before we get started, I want to talk about our 5 senses. Boys and girls, we have 5 senses and they are as follows. Sight, smell, hearing, touch, and taste. I want you to think about which sense we use when we use our nose. Which sense? What are we doing?
Smell.
Yes, we use our sense of smell. In the nose book, we're going to see all different kinds of noses. As we read the story, I want you to think about your favorite part. At the end of the story, you're going to talk to somebody in your household about what kind of nose you would like. It could be any type of nose. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The Nose Book by Al Perkins. He wrote the story. He's the author. Illustrated by Joe Matthew. He is the person that drew the beautiful pictures. Take a look at the front cover of the book. How many different animals do we see? Let's count.
A toucan.
1, 2.
An elephant and toucan.
We see an elephant and we see a toucan. Are they the same kind of animals?
No.
No, they are different. Let's take a look at their noses. Which one has the longer nose? The elephant or the toucan?
The elephant.
The elephant has the longer nose, correct. Do their noses look the same?
No.
No. We call...
The toucan has a green and red one.
You're right, the toucan has a green and red nose and the elephant has a purple nose. A toucan's nose is called a beak and an elephant's nose is called a trunk. The Nose Book. Everybody grows a nose. I see a nose on every face. I see noses every place. That's a lot of noses. Do you see any noses that look the same? Do you see any beaks?
No.
Do you see any trunks?
Yeah.
All different
I
types
see a
of
beak
noses.
and a trunk.
Good job. A nose between each pair of eyes. Noses, noses, every size. Some noses are small, some noses are big. They grow on every kind of head. They come in blue and pink and red. Some are very, very long. Some are very, very strong.
That one's strong. And the alligator.
Which animal's nose is strong?
Elephant.
The elephant. You can tell it's strong because he is holding the tree trunk in his trunk. Everywhere a fellow goes, he sees some new kind of nose. Look at all the animals on this page. What kind of animals are these? Where do they live? Right, they're ocean animals or sea creatures. Can you name any of the sea creatures? Take a look. Take a look.
Walrus and
A walrus.
swordfish.
A swordfish.
Turtle.
Good. Turtle. What's this?
Dog.
Dolphin. Is a dog a sea creature? No, he's just swimming in the sea, right?
Dog.
A nose is good for making holes in trees and roofs and barber poles. What kind of animal is this? A woodpecker. Does he have a beak just like the toucan on the front cover?
No.
Yes, he does. He has a beak. So does the toucan.
Well, they're not the same color.
They're different colors, but they're still beaks. But sometimes noses aren't much fun. They sniffle and they get burnt by the sun. A nose gets punched and bumped on doors and bumped on walls and bumped on floors. Sometimes your nose will make you sad. Sometimes your nose will make you mad. But just suppose you had no nose. Then you could never smell a rose, or pie, or chicken a la king. You'd never smell a single thing. Would you like to not have a nose? I would not. And one more thing. Suppose no nose. Where would all our glasses sit? They'd all fall off. Just think of it. When we wear glasses, they rest on the bridge. This is called the bridge of your nose. If you had no nose, you wouldn't be able to wear glasses. They would fall right off. And that's why everybody grows between his eyes some kind of nose.
If you don't have a nose, you can't smell no yummy things.
Yeah, if you don't have a nose, you wouldn't be able to smell any yummy things. How would that make you feel? Sad. My question for you, boys and girls, is if you could have any kind of nose, what kind of nose would you have? Think about it and talk to someone in your house. Cade, what kind of nose would you like to have if you could have any nose? It doesn't have to be any in the book. It could be. What kind of nose would you want if you could have any nose?
I wish I can jump stuff like an alligator.
So you would like an alligator nose, you think? That would be pretty cool. Does an alligator have a short nose or a long nose?
No.
He does have a long nose. That would be pretty cool. All right, well, I'm glad you tuned into our read aloud today. Have a great rest of the afternoon. Enjoy.